an American who was present during the execution of President Saddam Hussein, said that to this day he still reflects on that moment and often asks himself what Islam teaches about death. He said, "Saddam was a man worthy of respect." At 2 a.m. GMT, the door of Saddam Hussein's cell was opened. The head of the execution team entered, ordered the American guards to step aside, and then informed Saddam that he would be executed in 1 hour. He showed no signs of fear. He ordered chicken with rice, the meal he had requested at midnight, and then drank several cups of warm honey water, a drink he had been accustomed to since childhood. After finishing his meal, he was offered the chance to use the restroom, but he declined. At 2:30 a.m., Saddam performed wudu, ritual ablution, washed his hands, face, and feet, then sat at the edge of his iron bed and began reciting the Qur'an, a copy that had been gifted to him by his wife. Meanwhile, the execution team was checking the noose and the gallows. By 2:45 a.m., 2 mortuary workers arrived with a coffin, placing it near the gallows. At 2:50 a.m., Saddam was led into the execution chamber. Among the witnesses present were a judge, clerics, government officials, and a doctor. At 3:01 a.m., the execution began. The world would later witness it through a video camera, installed in the corner of the room. Beforehand, an official read out the death order. Saddam stood firmly and without fear on the platform, while the executioners appeared shaken, some trembling, others covering their faces with masks like mafia members or Red Brigade operatives. They looked terrified. The American soldier recalled, "I felt like running when I saw Saddam smiling as he uttered the Muslim declaration of faith. La ilaha illa Allah, Muhammad Rasul Allah. There is no God but Allah. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah." I thought perhaps the room was filled with explosives and we had walked into a trap. It seemed impossible that someone could smile just moments before being executed. If the Iraqis had not recorded that scene, my fellow, Americans would never have believed me. They would have thought I was lying because it was beyond belief. But the truth is that he recited the declaration of faith and smiled. I swear he really smiled, as though he had suddenly seen something appear before him. Then he repeated the declaration firmly, as if an unseen power was making him say it. Some facts about Saddam Hussein. 1. He was the first leader to fire missiles at Israel's city of Tel Aviv. 2. He terrified the Jews so much that they hid in bunkers like frightened cats. 3. Even during wars, he raised the slogan of Arab nationalism. 4. He once told a judge, "Remember when I pardoned you, even though you had sentenced me to death?" The judge panicked and resigned. Later, Judge Rauf was appointed. 5. He declared, "Oh, fools. We studied death in our schools. Do you think I would fear it now in old age?" 6. He told Syria, "And